When our friend Michael moved to Austin, my sister, brother-in-law, and I knew we had to go visit, and the marathon would be a great time to do it.
You know it's early when Starbucks is closed.
So I'm at the airport. It is 4:30 in the morning. I've got my little lucky giraffe that's coming with me to Austin. Hello! So we're flying to Charlotte and then to Austin. I'm not a good flyer, so hopefully it'll be smooth skies. Where are we going?
We are going to the coffee shop.
Is that what it's called?
It's called Juan.
Valdez. So it's not Juan Valdez, it's Juan Pelota, which is actually Lance Armstrong's coffee shop. So it makes sense that it's connected to a cycling shop. And in an interview, Lance said that Juan sounds like one and Pelota is Spanish for ball.
Go there today?
Where's that at? San Antonio?
Yeah, it's only an hour away.
So this is the famous Austin Treaty Oak. That's kind of sad. But it survived. It survived
It doesn't seem
someone
like
trying to kill it.
What year? 1/10 of a mile since we started from the coffee shop.
We walked a big ass circle.
Okay.
To see the treaty oak.
Oh, and it tells me where we parked.
Thank God.
So we'll go. We'll walk. We'll just walk it. It's nice out today.
Like, he's got it together. Like, do you think he goes into their apartment? Survives it? Yeah. And out on walks?
Yeah.
How much do you think that service costs?
If you're vegan and in Austin, you have to check out True Food Kitchen. Their menu is amazing and they have varieties for everybody, no matter what your food allergies or preferences may be. Midway Food Park. All right, we are at the Midway Food Park in Austin, Texas. I'm about to try the Vegan Revolution Kitchen's carne asada. What do you think of the shrimp? Michael's trying the shrimp.
Oh, it's the sauce.
Oh, just the sauce? Did you try the shrimp
It
yet?
is. Not yet, but the sauce is hot.
Hot.
Log on to NissanOfSanMarcos.com for all the details.
What do you think?
35, exit 201 in San Marcos, right across from the outlet.
I'm thinking they're just telling me it's vegan.
Does it taste like shrimp?
Pretty much.
Why are you going to stop dancing now?
Sorry. I run to burn off the crazy.
Sprays into water, because then it's raining with pushes out. And I'll show you why it's that price in a second, and then you just let this in.
Austin's building a river walk like San Antonio, and the Easy Tiger is a really kick-ass place to hang out on the water. On Saturday morning, we went to Brew Brew for coffee before going to Practice Yoga Austin. We took Adriene's class from the YouTube channel Yoga with Adriene, and we weren't the only ones there. She was so sweet, hugged everybody out on the street before her class started. Yoga was amazing. People were there from all over the country. So packed. People were in the lobby. Afterwards, we went to see this awesome graffiti art on this old castle. Race morning!
Morning.
So we're on our way to the corrals. I'm going to find the 440 pacer
It's not raining, which is a good thing, but it is very humid. I'm getting ready to eat some gel and drink some water, and we should start in like 15 minutes. So I am at mile 15 and a half, and I've lost my pace group. It is hotter than hell out here, and been pumping water and electrolytes, and it's just brutal. But I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna make it. My knee feels great, so that's a plus. And I'm just gonna enjoy it, because that's what this is all about.
What's this?
A piece of wood.
Can I have it?
What are you gonna do with it?
Piece of blood?
Wood.
Wood.
So as you can see, I am back home. I flew home from Austin and just wanted to give you guys a little update about what happened after that last check-in at mile 15 and a half. I did finish the race. I definitely did not get a personal best time, but I did accomplish my goal to enjoy myself. When I started the race with the pace group, I met 3 really amazing women. One was a first-time marathoner, one was a barefoot runner and also vegan, so we had a lot to talk about. And the other runner, like me, had done several marathons and was just anxious and excited to see what was going to unfold throughout the day. And around mile 11 and 12, we started to lose each other. Then, as I was by myself, I ran into the 2 other girls, and they were doing a run walk. So we started as run 9 minutes, walk a minute, run 8 minutes, walk 2 minutes, and you get the idea. So the other girl we ended up catching up with her, so we were all together, and it was just this really cool sense of community. The other really cool thing that happened, and I can't remember where I was on the course, but I think it was a Catholic church had, I guess, gone online and just randomly pulled some people's bibs and had signs out. And along the marathon course, a lot of times you'll see people with signs, and I have a really common name, so it's not uncommon to see a sign for Sarah. So I'm struggling, and I hear somebody yell, "Go Sarah." Well, I have my name on my bib, so I think they've just seen that. I look up, see their sign, it says Sarah, and I say, "Oh, that's cool, that's my name too," whatever. And then I look closer, and it's got my bib number on the sign, and then my hometown underneath it. And she yells out to me that she'd been praying for me all morning, and that they were so excited to see me and that I had made it this far. And anybody who's run a marathon knows it is emotionally draining and you are a wreck. And I just immediately start sobbing. I run up and give this poor woman a hug. I'm covered in sweat, mind you. She graciously just kind of backed away and said, "Keep going, keep going." So I just thought that was super cool. I've never experienced that in a marathon, especially out of town in a different state where you don't have anybody on the course rooting for you. That made such a difference. But around mile 24, 25, I had to stop and untie my shoes because my feet had swelled. So I lost these ladies, and I was so bummed because I just wanted to finish this race with them so that we could get a photo together, because I was just so proud of what we had pushed through. I thought it was so cool that we had started it together, that we had lost each other, that we were going to finish it together. And when I crossed the finish line, they were there taking a group photo, so I kind of barged my way into their picture, and just that connection, that sense of community is what the marathon's all about. So when I first started this, I thought I'm gonna kind of rate these different marathons and let people know kind of what I thought about the race. And now that I'm finished, I've realized that the course, the swag, the expo, the medal, the shirt, none of that stuff matters. What matters is that you're out there and you're making it happen. So there's just so many different variables that go into play when trying to decide how a marathon was. So what I can say is that Austin, Texas is one of the coolest cities I've ever been to. It's unlike any other city I've ever been to. So I definitely would recommend people go there just to visit, marathon or not. go for the food, go for the music, and go for the sense of community, because it really is like no other place I've ever been. I just finished a 12-mile training run, so up next will be Nashville, Tennessee, at the end of April, and then I will be doing the Flying Pig Marathon. So I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in following my other marathon journeys, please subscribe to this channel, and let me know in the comments below if there's any marathons that you would like to see reviewed, or if you have done the Austin Marathon and what you thought about it. Thanks!